we've got a really, really good group of panelists, which I'm going to introduce in just a couple minutes. But this idea of place, let's get this conversation started by exploring what we like in places. So what is your favorite place? One of mine is in Frankfort, Michigan. Has anyone ever been there before? I love Frankfort. So it's where my husband and I spent our honeymoon. It's where we went, we go like every single summer we've gone. And it's got beautiful beaches, it's got wonderful trail systems. You can bring our bikes, you can, go around the beautiful scenery. There's a great downtown. They've got really unique small businesses, great restaurants, and just a fun feeling. When I think of Frankfurt, I think of Michigan summer, and that's what we all live for, right? I'm getting over this. So that's one of my favorite places. What about some of your favorite places? And yes.
I'll be really boring. I really like downtown Mason. I like wandering around a little bookstore, having a cup of coffee, going over for lunch someplace, just walking around the square downtown, or then down the hill to the antique shops.
So what do you, when you're in downtown Mason, what's your mindset like?
Sort of relaxed and observant. It's like, wow, cool people, or interesting people and stories and history.
Cool, very cool. Thanks, Sue. What else? Yeah, sir.
I like being on an airplane and
really
on a long flight, and it gives me a chance to be away from all other distractions, and I have a chance to really think and reflect like I can't in the other place. So
very interesting. Being on an airplane stresses me out. But your feelings are relaxed. It is your moment. It is your time to center. That's really cool. What else? Yeah.
I like the 500 block of Grand River.
Tell us about it.
It's front of Espresso Royale, the sushi place, and it's just in the summer especially. You can sit outside, and there's a bus stop nearby, and there's a crosswalk there, so it's like more of a people watching thing.
Yeah.
It's fun to sit and look at everything that's going on.
Very cool. Very cool. So feelings of activity, you like to watch, like to kind of be in the moment, be present. Anybody else want to give one last one? Yeah.
I live near and I like walking to and through Meridian Township Central Park.
Tell us about that.
It is an urban park. It's surrounded by malls and city service centers, but it's walkable from my house, intersection of Grand River and Oakland Road. You can walk through the trails. There's people, in adjacent parks playing baseball or soccer. You can take a bike trail, you can walk different trails, people walking their dogs. You can see, May Apple coming up.
Yeah.
May, usually.
Yeah, hopefully.
We end up our walk through the historic village, and then we usually end up at the farmer's market, which is a fantastic farmer's market. We take our backpacks on our walk and we end up at, shopping and going home.
Very cool. And how do you feel when you're walking through these trails? What's your mindset?
Love the trails.
Yeah.
Except we don't have enough money to keep up some of the boardwalks because it's pretty marshy, and where are those Boy Scouts? They need a project.
Yeah, no, so these are all really important things. So this is what we care about when we're in these places. Most of them are public places except for the airplane, but these are places where you are in the moment. You think with yourself, you think with your partner, you people watch, you feel a certain way, whether it's relaxing, that's not right. If you feel relaxed, or you feel activated, or feel energized, these are all feelings because of the places that we're in. And so that's part of what this session is going to explore. And we've got, like I mentioned, a couple of really good speakers. We wanted you to think about a few things while they're giving their presentations. Don't be shy to interrupt. I think we're all, feel free to ask questions, share stories, share experiences. But we're going to make sure that have some discussion question at the end. So while you're listening to these presentations, we want you to think about what can you do to enhance civility in your community's public places. So think about where you live. Think about what a public place is, and what can you do to enhance civility there. How can you promote civility in your workplace? And what can you do differently in your daily life to promote civility? Maybe it's between people. So these are kind of some 3 ideas that we'll be exploring today. So first, I want to introduce Holly, and I will give a very brief bio here. So Holly Medill assists both Planning and Zoning Center and the Land Policy Institute at MSU in research and outreach projects related to land use and strategic growth. She brings a diverse set of skills to the position, having developed and managed planning, capacity building, and public policy projects for the private, nonprofit, institutional, and public sectors over the course of the last 15 years. She specializes in community engagement, transportation, and plan development. She holds a bachelor's degree in environmental science from the University of Alabama and a master's degree in urban and regional planning from Michigan State University. So with that, I give you Holly Medill. Please.
I think I'm going to wind up over there because I want to tell you a story to start us out, and I want us to focus on the images that we have on the screen. I'm going to give you, the story is an excerpt from a forthcoming guidebook on placemaking, and so I want you to just sit back and relax. We were kind of talking a little bit before we got started about how we needed a session on how weather might impact us. So most of my pictures are a tease for spring and summer. So as I was putting this together, my mouth was kind of watering. So enjoy. So you can either follow along on the screen or close your eyes and think about a place or your place that you're thinking about, or maybe a little bit of both. So it's summer, and the sun will set in an hour, yet the sidewalks in this mid-sized city are teeming with people of many ages, races, ethnic backgrounds, and incomes. They're there for a lot of different reasons. Baby boomers are window shopping at the intriguing storefronts and remarking about unique handmade products from local artists and other craftsmen from around the world. Families are hustling to get to their favorite athletic shops to get jerseys and hats to celebrate another win for their hometown team. Classical music enthusiasts leave the symphony hall with their ears ringing to the sound of bass drums and violins that were playing some of their favorite music. The 20 and 30-somethings are lined up with friends and dates outside their favorite clubs and brew pubs in anticipation of a fun night in craft beer. I don't want anyone to get lost on the craft beer. Strolling visitors are marveling at the unique architecture of old sandstone and fieldstone buildings at community heritage sites, as well as the wide range of architecture, art, culture, and entertainment opportunities that are available. Life is full of a wide range of interesting and exciting choices in this Midwestern city because it was laid out on a sensible grid, with a distinct city center marked by the tallest buildings downtown. Stores, entertainments, and restaurants are on the first floor, and thousands of residents live above in buildings that reach 2, 3 to 15 stories high. The city is served with good transit that runs late at night to dense nearby neighborhoods and out to adjacent suburbs. Our neighborhoods, they're safe, and you can walk and bike in them, with an extensive and ever-expanding network of pathways and green spaces. This might be my favorite. City squares, parks, and open spaces are scattered along the river that winds through the city. And most residents don't have to walk or bike more than a half a mile to get to their daily needs, like groceries or personal services. Single-family homes on small lots characterize most of the neighborhoods, but a growing number of diverse housing options like triplexes, townhouses, and small apartments are sprinkled along the exterior blocks of many corner lots in each neighborhood. New and longtime residents can find a range of housing options at different price points. This is how downtowns and neighborhoods used to be in the 1920s and 30s. And I think that this story paints a picture of what good community form once was and is cycling back to again. As we went through those items, were you able to picture a place or remember a place like this, either currently or that you'd like to visit? It pointed out a lot of the built environment elements that I want to touch upon through these next slides. It has the storefronts that were right up against sidewalks. It has lots of activity for all kinds of people and interesting things to do. It was accessible for everyone. The destinations were connected, which maybe you couldn't see on the picture, but they were. It's safe. There's density to support business and transit alike. Some of the buildings were historic, mixed use maybe, and there's certainly transportation and housing options available. But many of our communities aren't always like this, and so I want to talk a little bit about what happened. So after World War II, many of our cities lost a human focus and moved towards an auto-centric type of development. And we know this, I think we felt this if we're old enough, we remember Over time, we shifted almost exclusively to our cars for personal transportation, and suburban growth lured development out from city centers, and with strip malls and big box stores and large residential lots. I live on one of those. Investment in transit and walkable and bikeable investments diminished. And there are all kinds of negative impacts from this, from environmental to public health, from equity to safety, and I hope Dave is going to talk a little bit about that more in a few minutes. But how does community form and impact our mood, behavior, and civility? Possibly making that extension from mood and behavior to civility, right? So there are all kinds of places. Yeah. Oh, okay. So there's all kinds of places. This geographic place has commercial activity, but there's really nothing going on in that space other than vehicles. But a space like this, how do you feel in that space? Is it better than the previous space? Quality places have good form that promotes activity and that you want to be in. Cutting through those a little bit more, looking at each of these different places, we have an example of an automobile-focused development. And clearly, we're focused on parking here. If I were a pedestrian entering this development, trying to get to these stores at the intersections here and here, there's really no clear demarcation for me to get to that store. I would feel vulnerable as I'm weaving my way through the parking lot to get to that store. And how would that make me feel? How would that make you feel when you get in there? A local example is Frandor. Remember once we had a student class and we were doing an urban design project in Frandor. We didn't even have any great way of getting into it. And once you're in there, you have no idea where to go. But what would that look like? I know the plans are underway to redevelop this area. What would that look like? And it might look something like this, that has mixed-use buildings with retail on the first floor, people living above them with eyes on the street above. Your parking is limited to the interior and a little bit of on-street parking. And so the right-of-way has been reserved for pedestrians. The street is lined with trees to create a buffer between that parking and the development. And how would that feel if you were on the ground? It might be something like this. It's bustling. I feel energetic when I look at that picture. There's a lot of transportation choices, and also, if you're like me, one of my favorite places is a nearby park that I go to. There's a quiet space, there's green space for those who might be seeking that out too. Looking at some of the buildings of quality places, notice that all of the buildings are of a similar height and scale. And as you're entering this community, right, you're kind of entering downtown here, and there's this prominent civic or institutional structure that kind of sets the tone and sets your expectations when you're going into the community. But notice how the building right next to it is only one story, and it really breaks out the sideline. And you can feel that when you're walking along that area too. But again, the buildings are right up against the sidewalk, there's on-street parking, there are street trees lining it with uniform street furniture. This is US 12, and so it's a little bit wide for the area, but they've done what they can. This used to be 4 lanes, and they've taken it down to 3, creating space for bike and that on-street parking there. And so this is an example of what it might feel like when you're there. Almost feels like you're enclosed, like you might be in a room. It feels welcoming. It feels safe. There are even opportunities for outdoor dining where you get to mingle with neighbors or visitors. And so placemaking is one tool that's being used to create these human-centered developments. I hope that in this very brief time that I've been able to introduce some of the ideas of how we might feel in an environment and how it might impact our mood, behavior, and by extension, civility. And quality places aren't developed overnight. They don't happen by accident. They're a result of incremental decisions by 100 of incremental decisions by community leaders and engaged citizens all working together. And so this is a super quick flyby of some of the principles of good form and placemaking. And if you're interested in more information, there is a 6-module curriculum. Some of you are trainers here. If you're interested in attending one of those or learning more, I'd be happy to talk with you about it afterwards.
Brower. She's here from Herman Miller. Dr. Tracy Brower is a work environment sociologist and director of human dynamics and work for Herman Miller. She is the author of Bring Work to Life by Bringing Life to Work, a guide for leaders and organizations, which focuses on work-life integration and abundance. In her role at Herman Miller, Tracy leads the development of knowledge and insights related to Herman Miller's point of view on the sociology of work, how people affect their work and the work environment, and how the work and work environment affect them back. Over her career, Tracy has had the opportunity to engage with a wide range of organizations, including many of the Fortune 500. Tracy holds a PhD in sociology, as well as a Master's of Management and a Master's of Corporate Real Estate. Tracy has been interviewed for Estate Corp's Financial Spectrum, WGVU, WHPC's Secrets of Success, Center for Creative Leadership, and a long, long list of other places, which I could keep going on, now that I'm realizing. And so here's Tracy.
Thank you for having us. When we talked about the panel, we talked about kind of starting bigger and then diving in closer and closer. So this will be kind of our next layer of detail. So let's talk a little bit about the workplace. When we think about human dynamics and work at Herman Miller, we're thinking about using people as the starting point, really humans as the starting point, versus an industrial or an assembly line kind of Taylorism model. And so for us, it's about kind of looking at fundamental human needs. We looked at an 80-year literature review of psychology and sociology and anthropology and found lots and lots of themes that really came together around fundamental human needs. So we're focused on how do people affect their work environments and how do their work environments then affect them back. Winston Churchill said, "First we create our buildings and then they create us." And so places give us a really important sense of cues about how we behave. So that's kind of our starting point. And if Herman Miller is the human-centered problem-solving design organization, we want to know incredible amounts about what motivates people, why they behave the way they do, and how places can affect that. So that's kind of the backdrop. So we've been really focusing on 6 fundamental human needs. And I remember them this way. There are 2 A's, 2 S's, a P and a B. 2 A's. There is achievement and autonomy. Achievement is about accomplishment, and it's about mastery. It's about that deep sense of mastery that I'm able to learn and achieve and continually kind of bring out my best. Autonomy, of course, is about the importance of choice and the ability to make my own choices, and it's linked closely to trust. If you trust me, you give me those choices in order to behave and make those free choices myself. So 2 A's, achievement and autonomy. 2 S's, status and security. Status is used intentionally, provocationally. It is more than just recognition and pride, although those are parts of it. It is also about the way the group confers value on someone. And it turns out that groups typically confer status when they perceive both competence and selflessness. And status is something we experience based on our brain chemistry. When we get a set of pride or recognition, we get a hit of serotonin. Why is that important? Because we seek to repeat those great experiences that we've had biologically. Security is about not just physical security, but also the security of social norms. I can rely on people around me to behave in a certain way. So those are our 2 S's, status and security. And then the last 2, top among equals, purpose and belonging. Purpose. 3 things about purpose that are really important. 1, I can feel connected to a greater sense of something bigger. 2, I matter to that greater sense of something bigger. And 3, it's all about people as it relates to what's bigger. Not some abstract concept, but about how I relate to the bigger picture of helping others. And finally, belonging. The idea that it's inclusive, it's affiliative, and that I gain a certain sense of identity from my relationship with you. So those are our 6 fundamental human needs. So as we're thinking about civility, I think one of the really interesting things about civility is not just what it is, but why we're motivated to need it and to act in that way. And I think that helps us think through civility and incivility and some of the choices that we're making. So civility is about respect and graciousness, and it's about expressing my rights, i.e. autonomy, but in relationship also to your rights. Then that has everything to do with a few of our fundamental human needs. We think it particularly relates to security. we said security wasn't just about a physical sense of security, but a security in terms of a confidence in the way that people will act. Psychological security. I know I can absolutely expect that people will respect me and conform to some certain social norms. In addition, belonging. We've been doing some really interesting research on both belonging and security. And it turns out that visibility and transparency are really important. So when people have a sense of visibility and transparency, they tend to behave in more ethical, pro-social ways. So, for example, children who believe they're in view of others will not take a handful of candy, they'll take a piece of candy. College students who believe they're in view of others will be much less likely to cheat on an exam. The same is true of adults. And so visibility and transparency are one element of a physical environment that tends to focus on these kind of pro-social behaviors. And purpose feels like another important one. So not only do I have a sense that I'm safe with others psychologically, not only do I have a sense of being connected with them from a belonging standpoint and feeling a sense of identity, but I also feel a sense of broader purpose and that my connection with you matters. So we've also been doing some really interesting research about neuroscience, and I mentioned one of those elements. When we experience physical rejection, we experience it at exactly the same pain center of our brain as physical pain. So if somebody punches you in the stomach, you will feel that in your pain center, and that is exactly the same place where you're processing social rejection or social pain. The same is true of pleasure. If you had a great time laughing with your friends and you had a wonderful time in that, or you had a great time on that airplane among others with your own reflection time, you experience that in the same way that you loved the chocolate ice cream that you had for dessert last night, if chocolate ice cream happens to be your favorite. When we feel in belonging with others, we tend to get a hit of oxytocin. Why is that important? All the brain chemistry is important because it causes us to either seek to repeat those kinds of experiences or seek to avoid them. So we think about making place a destination. If place is a destination, it's because we're choosing to go there. We're choosing to be there because it feels good to us. So we think that it's especially about these ideas of security and belonging and purpose in the greater picture. And we've been thinking about the implications. For management methods, think management methods in a figurative way. It's really about leadership and organizational practices. We've been thinking about technology and tools, and we've been thinking about places. And so we think it's a lot about going from this kind of gray cubeville, where we're all separated from each other in rat mazes, to something more like this, where we have variety and choice, where there are lots of different activities going on in a similar place, which is similar to what Holly talked about, right? Some variety and choice in activities. These are some examples where it's really funny. We joke and say, Herman Miller doesn't sell coffee bars, but we sell a lot of coffee bars, right? Because coffee bars are places where people come together. There are places, the other thing that's important is from a biophilic standpoint, we love prospect and refuge. We love a place where we have refuge. Nobody's going to come up behind me, sneak up behind me, read my computer screen, but I also have a prospect. I can see things coming at me. And this is from the savannah, right? Back in the day, I wanted to huddle in my cave and make sure no wildebeest was going to come up behind me, and I wanted to see what was coming at me, nothing, no predator was going to come at me, and I was going to be able to go and capture my dinner if I needed to. So prospect and refuge are important. Variety and choice are important. And this is where the relationship of management methods, technology, and tools and places come together. Because it's not just enough to, if you build it, they will come, right? It's not just enough to have a variety of places in a work environment, but for people to feel like they can make those choices. Like I can go off and work in different places in different ways throughout the day versus feeling constrained to one place during the day. So here you see opportunities for private, you see opportunities for private in public, right? Like some of the best private conversations can occur in a cafeteria or a booth or a coffee bar, and you see places to connect. And at the top, you see lots of leadership presence and availability. We did some studies on organizational culture and found that when leaders are most present and accessible in the space, the culture tends to be most productive and constructive. Why? Because they can share things like vision, which speak to purpose. They can share things like how your work matters, which speak to purpose. We can demonstrate social norms with each other and send those cues through both the physical environment and through the ways that we interact together. So variety, choice, privacy, openness, it's not about any one or the other. We're learning, and I think our industry, despite our pendulum swing, is figuring out that it's all of those things, and it's about being able to make those choices. And so, for us, it's about evolution. In our industry, frequently it's like you have this giant process to build, and then you kind of wipe your brow and go, phew, don't have to worry about that for another 20 years. But it's really about evolution, because if we are evolving as individuals, our spaces should evolve too, and we think about that as micro-curation. And we think about starting with people, and that there's no neutral. Like, organizations can't just forget about this and hope for the best, because not to choose is to choose. And we think there's a real opportunity to be planful and intentional about creating spaces that foster and catalyze civility and meet those fundamental human needs: achievement and autonomy, purpose and belonging, status and security, of which security and purpose and belonging are probably especially related to civility and why we would behave civilly in the first place. We feel connected, we feel like we matter, we feel like we want to be safe and provide safety for others. So thank you.
And I'm really happy that, we didn't coordinate enough, but I think my slides do weave well with what was said. Disability Advocates, we are a Center for Independent Living, which means we are a federally and state recognized organization that is predominantly folks with disabilities, helping folks with disabilities, and the wider community move forward. And the basis for our stuff is called the Independent Living Philosophy. We like to just call it IL. And the basis for that is that we unfortunately are against the medical model, where the medical model says the body's broken, the body needs to be fixed. Basically, the independent living model says everything's broken and everything needs to be fixed, especially the outside world, and some of these things, how we've built it, how we move forward. And in 1970, this is the world that people with disabilities came to. Welcome, right? What's wrong with the picture? And of course, the #1 image for people with disabilities is a man or a woman in a wheelchair. And that's, I don't know the percentages, I hope you do, Brett, because everybody calls us and says, hey, how many people in wheelchairs live in Kent County? True story. I said, I don't know. We have a plan to try to figure that out, but disability is so much more, but that's what people with disabilities encountered and said, really? Come on, we want to get what's inside that cool looking building, even though it is kind of ominous, looks like a state institution. But, so we started doing things like this, right? And 25 years ago, this July, the Americans with Disabilities Act was passed. So it's 25 years old this year. Hopefully there's going to be a party, and I know there's going to be one just outside this building in September. I hope you get an invitation. But we started forcing people to do the right thing. Don't you love being forced to do the right thing? And so, we have made great strides as a community as we welcome folks with disabilities. But, the push button and a flat zero-step entrance is great. But a lot of times, how are we including folks with disabilities? And I apologize for how small that is, and I can't read it with one level of my trifocals. But you look at something like that, and first and foremost, who gets shut down by that? If you're a person with a cognitive impairment or a mental impairment, are you going to feel invited by that flyer? Or you're going to be like, yikes. And of course there's issues with when there's questions, all there is an email address. There is a phone number down below, but it just says questions, email us. Now, of course, if you don't have email, how are you going to do that? And of course, one of my favorite things is the meeting is from 5:30 to 7:30. In that huge, cool place. What is the coolest place in Michigan right now? I know, we can all say it at the same time, Grand Rapids. And in that cool place in Grand Rapids in 2000, buses stopped running at 6 o'clock. And one time I forced one of my best friends to take the bus with me downtown. And when we got on the bus at 6:15, and I won't tell you the whole story because we don't have all the time, but we got on the bus at 6:15 and this woman was on her way to go to school to do the parent-teacher conference thing. And she asked the bus driver, okay, how do I get to the school? And he told her, and she goes, all right, great. And then he said, but you know, this is the last bus of the day. And she said, well, how am I going to get home? And he said, I'm sorry. You know? So do we have meetings that people can get to physically? Because of course, in that great mecca called Grand Rapids, you can't go to weird places like Cascade Township by bus because buses don't go there. That's a whole other story. We're not as cool as we want you to believe. But anyways, I won't go too much further than that, making fun of us. But here at least is better. Still way too much stimulus, but we're going to leave it at that. But you know, you have right at the bottom, if you need a reasonable accommodation, call, an invitation. And if you have questions, there's an email and a phone number. You know, so again, welcoming, bringing people in. How does that work? Wow, this is a new slide. This isn't my slide. It freaked me out for a second.
Oh, the text is there.
The text, oh no, it'll show up. It's just the background. Thank you, Sarah, for being creative. I'm just easy because it was just text, you know? Because I have a couple personal theories. Like I said, I have degrees in theology and philosophy, and it makes me really dangerous. The first is a thing I call the accidental quality of life, which the corollary is the myth of quality time. I'm a parent, and every time I've ever planned quality time with my kids, there's probably a 2% likelihood that we will have quality time, right? But the more time I spend with my kids in quantity, quality accidentally happens. Some of our favoriteest times as a family are just, unfortunately our daughter lives in Chicago now, you know, so I mean, it's not as much fun, not as much quantity, but you know, when the kids were pre-teens, early teens, they would all pile on our bed and we would laugh, and I live in Grand Rapids. Our lot is about this size, I'm not exaggerating, and we had 11 ducks once in our backyard. It's a whole other story. Don't worry about local ordinances when you have ducks, they just don't. So anyways, you know, we were laughing, and before ducks I wanted to have chickens, and we came up with our names for our chickens. And what would you name chickens other than Nugget? And leg, and thigh, because I wanted my children to know we were going to eat these things. And when we did eat 3 of the 11 ducks, they were very tasty, and as I say to my children, if you don't like it, more for me. I eat a lot of duck because they didn't like it. So this whole idea of you know, the accidental quality of life, and do we spend enough quantity together, you know, which gets us to that point of, you know, the community meetings need to be the culmination of a lot of quantity time and a lot of accidents. You know, I went to the store Tuesday night and I accidentally ran into a school board member who I happen to know. So we had a great conversation about nothing to do with the schools. You know, we just chatted. His kids, my kids kind of go to school together. It was a great accident. We've spent some quantity time together. When I have issues with the school, of course, I have an opportunity, and I hope there'll be quality conversations with Tony about how we make Grand Rapids Public Schools better, where one of my children still hangs out. So seeing all those things together, and it really does come together with the built environment. Because we built a world where we don't hang out with each other anymore. You know, I like to say about suburbia and sprawl, that people with disabilities are the canaries in the coal mine of sprawl. Sprawl does not work for people with disabilities if people with disabilities need transportation help and need that better connectivity. So we're out there both spatially and temporally, because of course when we talk about placemaking, we don't talk enough about time. You know, if we all have to drive to downtown, you know, we're still wasting our time as opposed to just being there, you know? As Holly mentioned, a lot of folks can live there. And so again, right now, I don't believe we don't accidentally see each other again enough. And the wait, hold on a second. I got a call. No, right? I mean, I like to ride the bus only enough to keep my credibility, because we do a lot to keep public transportation moving forward. And in the old days, 10 years ago, people talked to each other on the bus. Now everybody, including me, is like, I gotta read, you know, some emails. There's important things on the free press. I got my buds in, you know. We are so disconnected, even when we're next to each other. You know, so how do we come together as humans to create that, or have an opportunity for quality to accidentally emerge, because you can't plan for quality. And then these are the results of the world we've invented and we built. I think the good news is this happened last night in Flint because people are kind of mad that their water isn't very good. I don't know about you, but my wife is extremely apolitical, but when they were going to close our kids' school, she carried a sign at the school board. You know, so when things happen to us, we seem incivil, or uncivil, what's the right word there? We don't seem civil. And so, you know, these are the results of not spending enough time together. Personal theory, Maslow was wrong. He was just wrong. You know, because it's this whole hierarchy, and we got to have our food, shelter first, you know, which we have to have, of course, because, you know, how long can you hold your breath? Me, about 10 seconds. But this idea of a hierarchy, because I've got good friends with adoptive kids. They do a lot of work as social workers with adoptive kids, and kids who had all the food, shelter, and clothing they wanted in orphanages in the Soviet Union. They're messed up. Sorry for that non-technical term, but these kids are messed up because they didn't have belonging. And so, to follow up with Tracy said, I believe there is not a hierarchy of needs. This is the image of human needs. You know, what's up, what's down? There's 6 of them, right? 2 A's, 2 S's, a P, and a B. There's 6 of them, and who knows which is first, but they have to be all there. And I believe the container is belonging. The #1 human need is belonging, and if you don't belong, man, your life stinks. Personal theory. And not only is it cool, and it's my personal theory, I discovered smarter people think the same way. So I can quote John Powell, who's actually going to be in Ottawa County at the end of this month at the Lakeshore Racial Diversity Alliance. He's the main speaker, and there's a conference in Oakland, California at the end of April if you want to go. But the whole thing about belonging or being fully human means more than having access to those basics. And this is a quote right just from their website. There's the link. You know, it means having a meaningful voice and being afforded the opportunity to participate in the design of social and cultural structures. Belonging entails being respected at a basic level that includes the right to both contribute and make demands upon society and political institutions. Sorry for reading for you. And that idea of those structures, both the physical structures, but also then the human structures. We have built a two-party system, and the parties do almost everything they can to keep a two-party system. It's been built, and it is better than steel to try to break into that two-party system. So when we really look at those pieces, so the rhetorical question that gets us to the Q&A is, so how can we expect to be civil when we don't even know each other or spend enough time getting to know each other? Sarah.
Yeah, so this is where it goes to all of you too, though. We put those thought questions up at the beginning. I'll put them back up. You can think about these out loud or answer them or ask a different question or answer a different question. What are some initial reactions just to start out? What are people thinking after they saw this presentation? Yeah, Sue.
So, I love this concept because my mother always trained me or taught me to be civil, you know, and that meant a certain thing when we were growing up. It meant respect or politeness. Sometimes it meant biting your tongue and not saying what you actually thought or felt because that would be hurtful to somebody else, you know, like my mother's famous phrase, you know, don't tell me if I don't want to know. and that was very civil. That was sort of 1950s civil. But I've worked in fields of science where the workplace in particular is supposed to be or was designed to be professional and separate from human interaction. And not just in physical space, but actually in the work structures and the relationships. It's like, no, you answer to them. No, you go into your box and close the door so that you can concentrate to get your technical thing done. You're not supposed to be talking with other people because you have what you to do and they have what they're to do. So I kind of wonder if you all would speak to that subject. How do you, I mean, do people really want to work together? or are we dealing with a group of like the huggy fuzzy people, and the scientists and the technicians are sitting there going, I don't like this stuff at all. I just want to go back to my cube and close the door.
Yeah, I mean, I think that, and I can start, and I know you'll both jump in. I think that it's about meeting all of those different needs. You know, like some people do need time to go and close the door in their office, figuratively or literally, but then there also needs to connect with others. And so it seems like the work environment needs to do all of those things. And I think one of the things that we've been paying attention to that has changed so significantly is that the complexity of work has gotten so incredible that you sort of can't do very much by yourself anymore. And the total experience of work has become so important. And that's about supply and demand, right? Supply and demand of workers. So one of the things that we've noticed is happening is that more organizations are providing more opportunities to work in more different ways, both inside and outside of the formal constraints of the workplace, because of mobility, because of supply and demand of workers, because of preferences, because of multiple generations, because of mobility. And so when the work environment can provide for all of those needs and all of those different ways of working, that feels really important. And it's kind of that, my place that I'm going to work isn't just my individual workstation anymore, but it's the whole floor, and it's all the choices that I can make about my day. And I think the last thing that I would say is, and then I'll be quiet and you all can weigh in, is that I think we're really, partly because of technology and mobility, learning that, you know, work and life aren't so separate. Like in the agrarian days, work and life were utterly connected, and it's sort of a new characteristic that we've separated them, and it's actually more natural that they come back together, and that work is a part of life and life is a part of work, and all work is intrinsically valuable. There's a great book by Richard Address called Keepers of Meaning, and it talks about the aging process related to meaning. And the worst thing you can do to someone is say, no, we're good. You just sit. We don't need your contribution. You're good, right? Because we want to work and we want to contribute. We want to feel part of that. And so providing a work environment where people can feel connection and feel like they can accomplish in their own individual way of doing it, even if that's individual sometimes, feels like a really important thing in terms of that total experience of work. I don't know how you would date.
I mean, my quick piece is, you know, it's how does the workplace welcome folks with disabilities? And, you know, again, a person with a disability, we have to accommodate you. Unfortunately, our office is probably way too accommodating, but, you know, it's somebody who does a 4-day week because to keep daycare costs low. Nothing to do if she has a disability or not, because I can't tell you if she does. But I can tell you that she works a 4-day week because of daycare. People leave early for a kid's thing or a parent thing, you know, and so we accommodate each other well, and the key is how well do we belong in there, you know, and with folks with different levels of disability, yeah, people need to be alone, and you want them to be alone. At the same time, they need to belong, you know, and so is there that good balance, you know, or I would again call it that container of belonging that we foster, no matter what that space is.
Yeah.
So I'm a social scientist. I have a social science degree, and so that's how I tend to look at these kinds of questions. So when we ask how can we be civil when we don't provide opportunities to be around each other, I go back to Holly's presentation, especially in the public realm, of creating the kinds of spaces where people can crash into each other much more easily and be around each other. And while I appreciate the conversation about the workplace, I think our social mores really begin in the home and when we're children and growing up. So that's why I think creating the kinds of public spaces for the general public to interact with each other is really important. It's also why I think we need to do more at the elementary age level, the K-12 level, about getting people to interact with each other, getting these kids and children to interact with each other so that they're more comfortable being around others. You know, I served on school board for a while, and I have a very strong opinion that the charter school movement is not so much about quality education as it is about segregation again, separating certain groups of kids out from these kinds of kids. You know, people don't understand that the K-12 system is actually where that melting pot of America actually occurs. And so, again, while I appreciate the conversation of work, I'd like to see some some work done about how we impact children and families in terms of creating that opportunity for civility to occur by bumping into people of different cultures and different needs.
And quick, a quick jump in there. I mean, the huge amen is that back to the structure that we built, you know, for 50 years, certain people have said the public realm is scary. If you go into the public realm, you're going to get robbed or worse. Don't go into the public realm. I have a different kid at a private school, and we had a exchange student and from China. And the very fine, upstanding, middle-class white people said the kid had more freedom in China because they can jump on a bus and a train and go across China and everything's safe. And they said, we don't like our kids being on the bus here in Grand Rapids. Remember how cool Grand Rapids is. These parents don't want their kids on the bus because the bus is scary. And so again, when we look at these messages about the public realm, you know, and my neighborhood, which is a cool neighborhood in the city of Grand Rapids, we had our pancake breakfast and we had a nice little questionnaire, and 4 of the questions were about crime of 5. And my comment was, why are we asking about crime? And of course, the community organizer said, well, it's because all our money comes from crime prevention. And I'm like, because the people are like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be worried about crime, right? Because the questions make me think, well, I need to be worried about crime now. You know, so really, how have we built a world in our thought processes and public is bad? Public libraries, public schools, public education, public, bad. And I don't want to say it was designed, by design, of a certain political ilk. I'll just say that. I am an elected socialist. So I really am elected, and I am a socialist.
I saw a hand back here that I wanted to
and
just
to
talk
that
to.
point, I absolutely agree. I think it's those kind of informal. It can't be. It's created, but it's informal. And I wonder, how does zoning work? So how are the actual policy that you can look at? Because I think a lot of times, we're talking about public spaces or affordable housing density, those sorts of things. We ignore zoning. We ignore how do you actually create this? Because it was structured, it was designed, and we pretend that parking lots just happen or are a way of life, or that a certain amount of density is just a way of life. And actually, we can change it. So I mean, what would you suggest? I guess.
Sure, I mean, I can talk about form-based code, but I'm going to put Kurt on the spot and see if you want to field this one, because he's much more of a practitioner than I am. But so you start with your community vision and it goes into a plan, and you create these form-based codes that are based on some of these things that force developers to build up to the street, and it forces the amount of stories that you're able to have. Communities have to be brave enough to not allow those changes when they have that vision and they want to see their community create a place like we're talking about, that they put those structures in place and that they have to stick to it.
Yeah, all those pictures that you saw before, I mean, that's what Polly's talking about, those, street, that's what zoning is, and a lot of communities don't have that. Well, they all have zoning ordinances, but they're not good, what we think good is. And this picture here, actually, this is a parking lot. That's not legal in a lot of communities. Taco trucks aren't legal in a lot of, or this is a Euro truck. This is an exception. You got ducks in your yard. What are you gonna do about it? This is an exception. What are you gonna do about it? I'm not gonna. You're gonna eat them. You're gonna eat them. But so I'm glad that you brought that up. This is something that we want to challenge you all to. So think about your own communities. I know that we're just about out of time. Before the break, we're actually out of time. So I want you to all leave with some of these things. So what are you going to do? What are you thinking of? What can you do today when you leave this space? Is it maybe just not looking at your phone when you're in line at the grocery store? Or is it putting a flower pot out on your front porch? Or is any small business owners in here? No? That's strange. I feel like it's usually all good. But small business owners, it's a great way to build place in your downtown community, or even your strip mall. Strip malls, we kind of scoff at as planner types. It's like that's not a pleasant place to be. But there are little things you can do. Put a bench that faces the store door, put a flower pot out, put some curtains up, make people feel more comfortable. So I want all of you to kind of think about today what you can do, and even challenge you to like talk about it on the break and tell your neighbor or tell the person behind you to think about something that you can do individually. So with that, I wanted to give a round of applause to our panelists. For spending your Friday morning here in this setting, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of the work time. Thanks a lot.